Yo, what is up, everybody? We're back for week 2 of our POuRCast. We're going to try and come to you consistently week to week. For November, we are doing No Shave November. Check it.
Take a look.
We're getting there. We'll do the progress as we go along. I'm doing it mainly to bring awareness to testicular cancer. I think it's a big thing, and I think men are too scared to go to the doctor and get tested. So if you're old, you should go.
Just like Cole said, bringing awareness to testicular cancer, it's definitely a good thing to go get tested out, even though you'll probably be very uncomfortable with another man touching you down there. But hey, do it just to make sure you're healthy.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
On to a lighter subject. Call of Duty came out a while ago. Seems like a while ago.
I know, it does seem like a while ago.
But we're kind of going through the game. We're enjoying it / frustrated with it / working on it. Couple new things came out that we wanted to talk to you guys about, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so the initial launch night was a huge
Failure.
You know, not being able to play on opening night that's the first time that it's happened. I mean, probably since we've had the game. I don't know. I don't remember not playing it.
I don't either.
On opening night, so that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had a lot of kinks with, the headquarters system was throwing everything off, so they switched that up from putting you in a random lobby when you first got in the game to giving you your own headquarters system. And now it's cleaned it up, but I think it would be good to get back to having a bunch of people in there so that you can see other people's care packages and whatnot and play them 1v1.
I guess I do feel like I guess I did kind of want it to be that way, but now that I think about it, maybe the doing it by yourself and just having your clean it. You know how long it would take to load?
Yeah.
You know how long Grand Theft Auto takes to load?
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's cool, but it's not. It's frustrating, but it's not.
Yep.
But we did find one thing that we all really liked on the headquarters, like he said, and it is that 1v1.
Oh, yeah.
As a clan, we are enjoying it a lot.
Yep.
A lot of trash talk. A lot of trash talk.
Oh, yeah.
We get in it just about every day.
Yep.
Just to fight.
And there was Major Howard had an order where it was like win 50 1v1 matches. So me, Matthew, and Patrick were in a lobby for about half hour the other day playing against each other. I was up to like 13 wins. Patrick had about 10, and poor Matthew, we just beat up on him. He only had 2. Poor guy.
It happens. Not to me, but it happens. But also one big thing that's cool that they brought in this week was, or that got discovered this week was the V2 rocket,
yes.
a.k.a. the nuke.
The nuke is back.
A.k.a. I don't know if I'll ever get it. So the way to get it is to prestige every, what's it called?
Well, it's like in the infantry division. The division.
Prestige every division at least once.
Yep. And
then you can get it, which is a 25 kill streak with your gun only.
Right.
So unlike Modern Warfare 2,
yeah,
and I think maybe Modern Warfare 3, I think you could maybe use streaks in it. I can't remember.
Yeah, I just remember the main one was MW2.
When they first brought it in and the streaks were flowing. That was real nice.
Chopper gunner and it was over.
AC-130.
Wasteland.
Oh, killer.
Yeah.
But, I think that might be one of our big hunts next is to get a V2 rocket. I think that would be a cool thing for everyone to see.
Absolutely, because there haven't been very many. There's only a few guys that even knew about it, and now the word's starting to spread. But once I learned about that, I've been trying to prestige those different divisions and working on it.
I feel like prestiging the divisions should be a big thing for people anyway because they're getting all those new guns.
Right.
The MP40, my favorite gun.
Yeah.
I think it's really overpowered. I think they're gonna have to tweak some guns.
Yes.
And then that sniper that people are unlocking. Quick scope heaven.
Yeah. So for the kill cams with the snipers, I feel like there's a lot of bullets that are like offline, and then they shoot and then they move, but the bullet goes past them on the right. I swear on the right or left every time, and yet they still die.
I think we might be just jealous too because we can't do it yet.
I can't quick scope.
I can't either. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we'll get a hang of it one day.
Maybe.
We'll see. But we have our favorite maps, and one of them is our favorite, which seems to be very sniper heavy, which is the
USS Texas. Yep, that ship map that is similar to Wetwork in the setup of you've got 2 different sides where there's snipers kind of on both sides, and then there's long on the right and left, there's long sightways. So the snipers are definitely loving those right and left sides.
And they still aren't doing very well with the spawning you all the way back or all the way forward.
Yeah.
So you're having to basically just smack in the middle every time, and one team pushes forward, and that team seems to be a team that comes through and gets the win almost every time, which is different. But another one of my favorite maps.
Point du Hoc.
Is Point du Hoc. That's right. Sorry, I was brain fart.
The names of the maps are a little difficult to pronounce.
I call it the one with the trenches.
The trenches.
Because I like to be in those trenches. I think it's a really cool, up close, intricate system. It's definitely different. I don't flirt with the outside very much.
Yeah, it's different because the middle is more of like a spiral. It's not just like a big open area. It's you're spiraling through those trenches.
But also you can hop on top, which is kind of cool. You can almost run around on the top of it.
You remember that map that was like where you could hop on top of those ledges? I can't remember the game.
You talking
like
the
Chinese
Asian one?
Yeah,
that's from World at War.
World at War, yeah.
And then they brought it back for Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
was it Courtyard?
Something like that.
The Courtyard was almost.
That map was sick.
I guess I did love that map.
It was very similar to.
It is very similar. I guess you're right.
I can't remember the name of mine. It's like Saint Marie do something, but it's the one that's got the big the middle of the map is that big house that's got two levels to it, and there's multiple entrances on each side of the house. So
and there's stairs in it, correct?
Yes, there's a staircase. Yep.
Yep. So then there's. I think from that big house you can branch out either side, and there's a house on each end also almost, and there's stairs in each of those.
Yep, and there is, and that's where the snipers kind of be. They're either in the middle house or the ones
on the edges
on either side. Yep.
And it's sniper heaven.
Yeah, or bayonet heaven for me. I love running that house with the bayonet.
Yeah, you are a bayonet person.
But yeah, so then also we have a couple of our favorite weapons. Cole talked about his a little bit, the MP40. I just finally unlocked that because I've been so infantry heavy with my bayonets.
You could say that again.
And the bar. The bar is my favorite weapon. Just so powerful.
It is. The one thing we have discovered with it, you need extended mags.
Yes.
I think that 20 clip is just awful.
Yeah, because it pretty much is like 10 bullets, like 8 to 10 bullets per kill, unless you're like right on immediately.
Yeah, and not many people are.
You get 1 or 2 kills with a clip, but then it's like a third person's always there. So that extended mags is definitely a game changer for it.
New gun I'm also liking. We kind of talked about it at lunch today. That Bren. If you can get that extended mags on it, it takes that clip off the top and pops it on the side, opens line of sight, and it gives you 100 bullets in the clip.
Oh yeah.
Now you can just pop, pop, pop all day.
Right.
So it's pretty clean for me.
And I think you also need to put a sight on that gun because the iron sight, it does restrict it as well with that circle.
You're right. There's a circle and then it has it in the inside. You're 100% correct.
So, try these guns out. See what you think. We'll also have some gameplay of the maps, kind of showing like how we play at our strategy a little bit coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get a V2 rocket in the near future.
That is definitely I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll be working on that very soon.
We got a lot coming to you from different social media sites. Our Instagram has been pretty much daily. We've got a couple of different posts for you guys. So
we're definitely trying.
Definitely go on there and subscribe to us on YouTube. You can click this link here to do that.
Point at me?
Oh, in between us.
Are you covering me up?
I'm not covering you
up. All right, whatever.
Jeez.
You can always follow us on YouTube, too. Because we love you guys.
We love y'all.
Love y'all.
Deuces.
Deuces.